Build-A-Graphic is a tool to help you make professional graphics fast, with over 10,000 and growing editable PowerPoint graphics that can be exported and used in any software. It makes it very easy to turn your words and ideas into clear, compelling, professional graphics that improve understanding, recollection, and adoption. Build-A-Graphic works two ways. You can either build your graphic from scratch or use pre-built graphics, and building it from scratch couldn't be easier. First, start with your text, and I'm going to open up the Build-A-Graphic add-in, and I'm going to choose chunk text by sentence, bullet, or paragraph. I'm going to go ahead and chunk it by paragraph. The next thing I'm going to do is remove unwanted text, and I can then reposition these graphic elements so that it can accommodate those visuals that I'm going to bring in here. Go ahead and reposition them, format them as needed, and then I would look up those keywords. I'm going to open up Build-A-Graphic. I'm going to type in assess. Once I do that, I can filter it through the entire library or just graphic elements or pre-built graphics. I'm going to choose graphic elements because I'm building my graphic from scratch. Go ahead and find a graphic. Now I could bookmark it, but I'm going to insert this graphic. And if you notice, the graphics are almost always vector-based, which means they're infinitely editable. I can change the style and look of them. I can scale them up and down without losing quality. I'm going to go ahead and copy this, paste it into my slide, and position it where I'm happy. File sizes are going to be very low when you use vector-based graphics. The next thing I'm going to do is, once I'm happy with it, I'm going to repeat that process for each one of these. And because I'm in PowerPoint, I can add additional embellishment to help reinforce that maybe it's a linear process. And then I can format it to meet any brand standards that I might have or any other requirements. Now, because I'm in PowerPoint, I have the option of easily and quickly exporting it or copying and pasting it into any other software such as Word, InDesign, Google Slides, Adobe Illustrator, and so forth. We have this massive library of what's called isometric graphics, which are modular and can be used to tell an incredible story, to help contextualize our content and tell a story that is easier to understand and recall. In addition to those elements, you also have a library of graphic pieces that can accommodate UI development, UX development, and a kit of parts such as a road graphic, where I can take those pieces and put them together to tell a unique story that only you can tell. I also have parts for pipe graphics and so on, and you can put them together. And once you do that, you can change the format of them so that they match any brand Bible or requirements that you may have. In addition to these graphics, we also have quantitative elements. So most of the quantitative charts can be edited in Excel. So I could choose this and I could modify this graphic element. So let's say I want to change this to, let's say 8, hit return. And when I do that, when I go ahead and hit return, you'll notice that the actual graphic changes. We also have icons, a massive library of icons. Now the graphics or the icons are going to have different styles: filled style, linear style, and also 3D style. And because they're vector based, you can change the colors to meet your brand standards. Let's move on to pre-built graphics. Modifying or creating pre-built graphics is even easier. So I'm going to take that same text. This time I'm going to open up my Build-A-Graphic add-in and type in the number 7. And then I'm going to filter it for pre-built graphics. And then all of these graphics can be used to show 7 steps. Either they already show 7 or can be easily modified. I'm going to find something that I want, and anything that I choose is going to be better than a sea of text. And I can modify it by typing in the number or what the step is, typing in assess, or I could copy and paste it from the previous slide. I would repeat that for each one of these until I have something that I'm happy with, and then I can go ahead and drop it into my slide, into my Word file, or any other piece of software. Now all the graphics are meant to be easily editable, so if I want to change the needle position, or I want the red on the right side and the green on the left, I can flip it and modify it. Or let's say I want to change all of the instances of red. I'm going to open up Builder-Graphic and choose select same fill color, outline color, text color. I'm going to choose fill color, and then I can change the fill to anything that meets my brand standard. It's that easy to do. With Builder-Graphic, you get a growing library of curated inspiration. These are graphics that help you tell a better story. And there's an old saying, facts tell and stories sell. What that means is we need audience buy-in. These graphics do a great job of helping you tell a more compelling story, to provide that context. And context is incredibly important in increasing engagement, and also more importantly to make sure that you are more successful, because we live in an at-a-glance society. It's demonstrative evidence to show that you cared enough to create these professional graphics that at a glance tell the story you're trying to tell. And the library is constantly growing. It's constantly evolving. The more we learn, the more we change and modify these graphics and the keywords to help you find what you want. Now, there are two versions of the software. There's the PowerPoint add-in version, and then of course there's a version called Builder-Graphic Local. It is an on-premises version for restricted environments, and both of them do the same thing, and that is helping you make professional graphics fast. If you're like the thousands of people that use Builder-Graphic, you're gonna love it too. Enjoy.